guys are going to be able to log back in. Let me know if you can hear me or if I'm still frozen for you. Let's see. That is not the... See? Hello, hello. Okay, you can see him, me moving. Of course, we had such a good amount of people here, and this happened. I'm telling you. Okay, are we back? Let's see. Okay, we are back. Whew. I don't know what happened. Really have no idea. You know, sometimes YouTube is just YouTube. I have no idea what the problem is. Okay, so I restamp him. But I may say, do you guys want me to go with the chief or should we go with the warrior? What do you guys think? And by the way, this is nothing like what I was thinking my card was going to be, because I thought we were going to go super like cowboy and some cute boots and like welcome back everyone. Warrior, I got a vote for the warrior. Isn't he gorgeous? He is so pretty. He really is so pretty. Well, we need to stamp the TP, so let's do that. Let's do the TP and make sure that we get that one. Nicely done. Warrior. Okay, so we'll do the warrior. Okay. Let's do the TP right. I'm going to fussy cut them, so... And I'm still stamping on my phone. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see, like, the teeny tiny lines inside of there. Like, there's a hash mark. Like, that, you would not be able to get that with polymer or clear stamps. You just can't. You just can't. Yeah. So you can't get that kind of, like, look at those thin lines. Like, that is so fantastic. I feel like I need to stamp. I want to stamp. I don't know that we're going to use the horse, but that horse needs to be stamped. Oh, beautiful. Just gorgeous. Gorgeous. Like, that is so pretty. Thank you, Donna. Donna, do you like to go by Donna or Donna Lee? Okay. I'm going to get some yellow ochre for his skin. And then maybe I'm going to get a second brown that I don't have in this case for my shadow. I want something like maybe burnt sienna or maybe a little bit of sand. Okay. You like to go by Donna? Okay, perfect. Yeah, details coming from red rubber are just fantastic. So that it pains me to see companies moving from red rubber, but I get it. I understand, especially now with all the changes. Okay. Let me see if I can. I just need to remember to still move, to lift my paper too much. Okay. Oh, that's completely blown. Right? It's too much light. Is that going to be better? Let me see. No, it's still super blown. Let me move that. That is better. So it's not so in your face. Okay, hopefully that is better. Let me know if that's better. And I'm just doing the cast shadows right now, where he's hanging, you know, holding his arrows. And then the neck, it's gonna be right there. Oh, okay. Yes, I totally agree. Storage is an ease with clear. Everything it's going to have their pros and cons, right? Everything it's going to have pros and cons. Because there's no way. And that's why I got rid of so many of my rubber stamps. Because it's hard to know what I have. And I apologize. These markers are squeaky. Okay. But he is looking mighty handsome. Mighty handsome he's looking. Look at him. He is looking gorgeous. Beautiful skin. Look at that. Bonnie is like, I still love red rubber. I do too, girl. I do too. Hopefully you guys can hear the puppies just screaming their heads up. They have been really naughty today. So, yeah. If anyone asks, you know, yes, just how well they stamp, rubber always. You can just add so much detail. It's the amount of detail that you can add. It's just gorgeous. Now, of course, price-wise, rubber is so much more expensive. You know, just the materials themselves are expensive. Ugh. These dogs. Last night, she woke me up. Well, she didn't actually go and directly woke me up, but like I woke up with the noises of her stomach. She was just, I was like, I can't. Okay. That is beautiful. Okay. So he's going to have, if I were to paint this, it's going to be mostly browns because it would be all leather. But I'm going to take a few, can't think with her barking on the background. Hopefully you guys can't hear her. If you do, let me know. I can close the door. But I'm gonna get a creative license with his clothes. And we are gonna use some of these colors, okay? So we're gonna go orange. Yes. You definitely hear her. Let me close the door. I just can't think when she's barking. I just can't. And then I'm gonna mix the orange with a bit of purple. Okay, I think these are the two colors that I like. Yes. She's being something, okay? She's being a little pain in the behind. Okay? I must say that I usually take them out before starting the live. And I just realized that I didn't. So hopefully they won't have an accident. I'm gonna do one orange, one purple, one orange. So it's gonna be orange, purple, orange, purple, orange. Okay. I know I'm being a bad mom. I know. I am being such a bad mom. You feel like you need a nap? I feel like I need a nap too. I didn't even start food. I was supposed to start food, but I had to go to, I had to get out of my house today to go to the doctor to fix an appointment that they just messed up for Bianca. And Bianca tried to do it on her own, and it was just taking forever. You're hungry too? Say, Mary, fading fast. No, don't fade. Don't fade. Okay, I am so thirsty. Okay. That is, I know it's really bright. We will fix that, okay? So please know that even though these colors are super bright right now, we are going to mute them down, okay? Because I doubt any of our fellow Indian people, indigenous, would be dressing anywhere near this. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so this is where we are right now. And we're going to do the boots in brown. I'm going to do the pants and boots in brown. The whole thing. The whole shebang. Okay. Okay. That may things. This is going to be brown. This is going to be brown. The pans. All the pans. Okay. I'm going to get the second brown. That was the darkest. I'm going to get the broad tip to get this moving along. Okay. Okay. Oh, I need to color this. Again, this is nothing what I was planning my card to be, but I like it. I don't mind it. Okay. He has a lot of teeny tiny details. Yikes. Okay. And then we would need the bow. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh my God, I will try, but I haven't adjusted to the time change that the jet lag. Oh God, the jet lag is the worst. I understand. Okay, we're gonna get those two and my yellow ochre. And then I'm gonna go, my teepee is gonna be red and yellow and orange. Okay. Let's see if we can make this work. So let me move the stuff that I'm not using. Like my purples. Purples are gone. Let's use my gray so I can put it away. Gray is gonna go in the axe. Right here on the feather. Right here at the front. And we're gonna do those there. Yeah, because going, you're excited about going. That's why. That's why it's always worse when you're coming back, because you're exhausted from whatever you were doing. Okay. We're going to go yellow ochre to finish the bow and arrow. Okay. We're going to put these away. Okay. Let's do the TP. And reds are going to be used at the end because red bleeds. This is deep yellow and yellow. Okay, so we're going to go with yellow first. And we're going to just color the bottom. And yes, I'm using the whiter part of the... Where's Mary Alice when you need her? The other day, Walter was saying how nobody uses the whiter side of the marker. And Mary Alice was using it, so... That we are gonna do this part in yellow. And this we're gonna color in yellow too because it's gonna be brown. But the highlight is gonna be yellow. Okay. The chisel tip. Yes, that. But he said nobody uses it. And Mary Alice was like, I'm using it right now. It was hilarious. Okay. is better. Okay. Hey, Andrea. How are you, girl? Hey, still at home? No news? Okay. So, we are going to add a little bit of brown. But we're not covering the whole thing. Hey, Mona, you're back. Yay! Still home? Girl. I'm so sorry you guys are still home. I heard that they were talking about not doing reinstitution paycheck. And I was like, oh, that's gonna hurt. So we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so that's where we are. I'm gonna add like a lighter brownish color. Maybe like this. Yeah, Maddie, that was the big talk right now. That's why they're not going back yet, because now they're saying that they weren't gonna pay reinstitution, and I'm like, stop, people. Just be nice to others. But I really hope you get your check, Andrea, and everybody else that it's waiting for it. So I really do hope so. Okay. Almost done with the TP. And you guys know that I know this looks like a hot mess, but we're gonna fix it with the markers. Hey, Edna, hola preciosa, ¿cómo estamos? Hello, hello. Hey, peace, love, and sunshine. Hey. Okay. We're gonna do these red. And we're gonna go with a darker red. Okay, and we're gonna go with a lighter red again. Because that dark red is really dark. So we're gonna kind of blend it and send it a little bit to the back, okay? I know we were all complaining that today has been a little rough, seems to most people. So we're just ready. We are just ready. I have no idea what these things are supposed to be. And we're gonna, there you go. Okay. We are ready to move. I'm not gonna color the horse because I don't think I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna put these away. Okay. We are gonna bring my pencils. Oh gosh, I'm still all zoom in. Sorry. You guys didn't tell me. Was I still kind of in there? Yes, today was truly a Monday. Yeah. We are having a really big case of the Mondays in here. Really big case of the Mondays in this live. Okay. I don't want to use my stabilo. I want my dark brown from Karen Dash. This is not it. Let's see if I can see it. If I don't see it fast, then we're gonna get this. I think I should be okay with those. Let's see. I'm gonna go a little bit of pencil. This one is my Stabilo, so I'm using very little because I know it's highly pigmented. Okay. And then for him, I'm mostly gonna do browns to kind of tone all this brightness down that we did. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna move my foam. I'm struggling with the foam there. It's harder to color with the foam because it's a soft surface. Mona, unfortunately, honey, I have no idea what brand they are. They are, first of all, they're from the 1900s. And second of all, they are, they were like, they didn't have a brand. Like, you would go to the stamp conventions and there would be buckets, and I mean buckets of just tons and tons and tons of pages of rubber, and you would just pick and pay by the pound. That's how we used to buy them, by the pound. Anybody else here bought stamps by the pound? Is it just me? Am I the only weirdo that paid them by the pound? I guess you decided not to go back to work. Good for you if you can swing it. Yeah, I'm still looking for, I wanna work at the library, so I'm waiting for an opening. No, and I actually talked to one of my coworkers last night. I saw her by accident and I was talking to her, and she's like, the best thing you did was to leave. And I'm like, oh my God, it's just so bad. She's like, it's awful. It's like the students that I would have been working with. She was like, they shouldn't even be there. Like, they have like ankle bracelets, and they have absolutely no respect, and they have to be calling the police all the time. She's like, I don't feel safe. And I'm like, oh crap. I left just in time. So that's what's going on. It was bad. Oh, it's so gloomy here, right, Edna? Oh, you've been working on a swap all day? My hubby just took up to the post office. It's been so cold. Oh, yeah. It's been bad. Like, it's like, I was explaining, it's that cold that you feel it in your bones. Yes. Oh, you did years ago from Vegas? Yeah, Vegas was one of the companies that would come here and do that. You buy it by the pound. It was... And it wasn't like it was cheap, because it was expensive for a pound. But you thought you end up with so much. Like, it was, it was also the, you looking into those buckets like you're looking for a treasure. Like, it was fun. Okay, so you see how he is a lot more muted now that we did the browns on top. Yeah, because his clothes are a lot more muted. We need to mute the heck out of that purple. There. Yeah, the cold is worse when it's damp. I agree. I was surprised to see them. Only remember buying them during Easter time, but they make full ones now. I got them in Amazon Fresh Store. What? What? Wait. The Cadbury eggs, they still have them? I didn't know that. Okay, I think we need like a cash, like a shadow here and a shadow here. And I'm so sorry. She is getting louder and louder by the minute. So I apologize for Annie barking. Because we all know, you guys all understand that that's Annie, right? And it's not that Cece is a saint. Do not misunderstand that statement. It's just that Cece lets her do all the work, and then she just likes the benefit. Okay, I like that. That's where we're going. We are gonna fussy cut the heck out of these. Yeah. Back then I used to put them on wood. Now we take them out of the wood. Yes, that is correct. Two of my sisters live in Kansas City. I had to call my sister and back. It's 87 here today. Mona. You terrible, Mona. But that sounds like something I would do. So yesterday in my life, what's it, yesterday? I was showing off everyone that I got the perfect, and I mean the perfect Christmas present for my mom. My mom is really hard to find a good present. And every year, doesn't matter what we get, we are always trying to figure it out how we ended up in terms of did she like it or not. And this year, I sent a message to both of my sisters telling them, do not worry on buying mom anything today, anything this year, because you won't win. Because I got her the perfect Christmas present. It is a vintage Hobby Holly Hobby, thank you, doll. And they were like, no, where did you? I'm like, nope, you just don't spend your money because I'm winning. So those suckers are losing this year. I am winning. I'm winning the best Christmas present for my mom. They can fight the one for my dad. At this point, 1 out of 2. I think it's pretty darn good. So I am like ecstatic. Ecstatic. Because I'm usually last to second to last in terms of the present. Doesn't matter how much effort I put on it. So this year, everyone is going to suck it because I am winning. Sounds like something my sister would do. She called me from the outlet to rub it in. Nice weather. I know. Ay, es que tengo tanto calor. I'm so hot today. And then we're here freezing our buttocks. Ay, Dios mío, it's so hot. And yep, I know, girl. I know. My mom was telling me, oh, it's so cold in Florida. You know, and I was like, oh, mom, ¿a cuánto está? How cold is it? She's like, oh, my God, it's 64. And I'm like, Jesus, I'll take a 64 any day, every day, send it my way. 60, anything in the 60s? Yeah. That is my jam. Well, actually, anything in the 50s. I don't mind the 50s. Especially the 50s, because the 50s feel different in January than it feels now. In January, a 50 is like flip-flops and shorts. Like right now, it's like, oh my God, where's my hoodie? Right? Holly Hobby Doll. Yes. Yeah, these are my favorite. My little cutter bees by EK Success. Oh, your kid's asking you for a wish list. Hey, my youngest son went to Chicago for a concert. He sent me pictures of him under the bean. Never heard of the bean until then. Now I want to go to Chicago. Oh, Mona, if you come over here, yes, let's do it. So the bean is not that old. It's not that new either. But you know what? It's the thing now in Chicago, okay? It is the thing. The bean is the thing to do when you come to Chicago now. So you must. It is very pretty, and they actually polish it every night, which I think is hilarious. Ramona, best time to come is in the summer. Yes. Yes. But make sure that you do not come the weekend for Lollapalooza. That's like a big concert for Lola. Unless you're coming for Lola, do not come on the weekend that is for Lola. Because it's crazy. And I mean, like, down crazy. I live 50s and 60s. Can't stand extreme heat. Me neither. Why is he aiming at the tent? He's not aiming at the tent. The tent is smaller. It's in the background. Yeah, that sounds about right. And about 10 years old. Girl, but the best thing is just go eat. Oh, Chicago has the best food. There's a little Cuban place. Oh my God, what's that street that comes out of 290? It gets into the city. And now help me here. There's at the end of it, there's this little teeny tiny Cuban place. Best food ever. So good. Yeah, never that weekend, you see? Put that tent on the other side of him. Okay. Jeez, you guys are extremely... Okay, I think this... Oh, shoot. I'm so sorry. That's my sister. You see? She doesn't watch my lives, and then she calls me when I'm in a live. Pam, go tell her that... Stop calling me that I'm on a live. Okay. You guys are hilarious. Okay, I like that. What do you guys think of that? I think we need something to, like, I think it's a lot right now. He needs like a layer in between him and... Okay, much better. Let's do a little bit of... Let's see if this... I don't know. I don't think I have used the chalk inks to do this. So, and that was way too much water. Okay. Okay, let's get... That was the bisque. I think I want a little bit of the tangerine. And we never used the Yasurita, so I'm not going to use it now. But let's do this. And I want some of the purple. Thank you, Pam. I know, I swear, she calls me every time I have a live. I'm like, she crazy? Okay. Anybody else has issues with their... Okay. Okay, there you go. Let's dry this. That's like almost tissue paper. Did you make the pouncer that you just used? What's inside it? Yes, I did. So this is a sandwich bag. I did not cut the sandwich bag or anything. I just opened the sandwich bag and I use my dry baby wipes that I had already used. That's why you see the colors. So I just crunch it all. I think there's 2 in here. It might be 3, but I think there's 2 of these in there. Just scrunch up like this. And then I scrunch it all the way to the top. Make sure that I tied all the corners so none of the corners are sticking out. And then I put tape and cut the whole thing. Yeah, and she is like that too. Like, if I call her back right now, she won't pick up. It's like she calls or sends a text and then she randomly throws her phone away. Brenda's furnace is not working. It's a new furnace. And she's calling me. What am I supposed to come? Fix it? She's on the other side of the United States. Yes, I love it. So I know that I think it's Nicole. She did one where she gets the freezer bag and she cuts the 2 circles and then she does this folding of the paper towels, and I saw that. I'm like, I love the pouncer idea. That's too much work. You guys know me. Okay, so this. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. What do you guys think of that? I really like that. I do think that it needs a tiny bit of gold. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scrunch it up like that. I'm going to leave it scrunch up like that. Okay? Just like that. And I'm going to bring my embossing ink, which is not bad. Embossing ink. Oh, okay. And just, it's going to pick on the top. That's it. That's all I'm doing. A little bit. Then I'm going to bring, I want gold embossing powder. So let me go get it. Sorry, walking a little slow today. Foot is not doing great today. Okay. So we're gonna just get this here. I should have done this over some extra paper so I could capture the extras. Okay, that is perfect. That is a lot of extra embossing folder. I'm gonna have to someone manage to get in there. And since I'm putting my hand into it, I am throwing it away, okay? Because I don't want dirty gold embossing powder on my nice gold embossing powder. Okay? Okay. She needs emotional support. Oh, okay. But I thought this was a brand new... furnace. I'm confused. Just making sure that I melt everything. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, that was my sister. And she's in New Jersey. She just called me and I asked Pam to check, tell her that I was on a live. Okay, so look at all the shimmery gold. I'll call her. Oh, girl, no, my foot is still a mess. Hey, Brenda. Girl, do you have a space heater or something? Didn't they just check your heater the other day? I'm so confused. I want the gold over there. I thought... she probably gets it faster than I do. Maddie. The other day, she had to buy me something from Amazon, so it would get here earlier than I was not happy, okay? Oh, okay, it's bothering me. Is it bothering you guys too? I have a tiny old ceramic one. Don't trust it though through the night. You're originally from New Jersey, and I didn't know that. Yeah, my two sisters, both Brenda and Judy, they're both in New Jersey. And they don't want to move here. I don't know why. It's not like they get more snow than we do here. They keep saying no, but the information doesn't lie. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna cut this right here. That center of the bow was driving me crazy with all that white space. So it needed to be removed. Okay, that's it. And the way I do it is, I know, I'm like, instead of cutting in the center, I just cut here. And when you glue it, nobody's gonna know. So you're good. You're good. Girl, but didn't they check your furnace the other, it wasn't too long ago. Like, I swear. I swear. I swear. Oh, you've been here 48 years? Okay. I've been here, what? Close to 30. So it's colder here. Yeah. But they get more snow. I have a down comforter I'll use all night. The furnace is old. I think it's a faulty flame sensor. Last season they cleaned the sensor, but told me I might need a new one soon. Well, soon. Soon was not accurate. It was like now. Just go and ring the doorbell of your neighbor. I bet she'll love to have you over. You guys can gossip all night. Girl, we haven't decided. Marcos, my husband, was saying that he wants to move to Maine. I told him I would be okay with that if in that move I end up with either a goat or a cow, a mini cow. I would be okay. Then he was saying from that, what it was the other place that he mentioned? Omaha, Nebraska? I don't know. We just want out of here. It's too expensive. We can't afford it. We just can't afford to live here. I had the AC repairman visit about a month and a half again. Well, he said soon last winter. Oh. Yeah, Maine is cold. I know. Maine is really cold. I don't mind the cold because I don't go out a lot. So it's not like it affects me. Because if you're inside, who cares how cold it's outside if you have a heater. You don't want to go back to New Jersey, Delaware? We were thinking Madison. But I really would love not to go farther away from where the kid is. And Madison would add 2 hours to the trip, which I think it's already quite a ride of 5 hours each way. So there's that. So I think being away 7 hours is too much. I hear Marysville, Washington is a nice place. Never gets as cold. Can you guys guess around which area she lives? Yeah, he is all over. He is looking for quiet. Not a lot of people. But he wants high-speed internet with what is that? They're super fast. The fiber. Yeah, the boy asks absolutely nothing. Yeah, that's what he wants. Okay. So now we're going to add a tiny bit of liquid glue. Yes, I took a road trip this summer and gearing that way. So we really like Wisconsin, like Madison. It's so nice over there. But the problem is, again, that adds way too much time to going to visit Bianca. Like in case of an emergency, that's just insane. Like last week, she texted me, Mommy, Mom, I have chest pain. And I'm like, just hang up with me and call your, call someone. Call your RA, call someone so they can come pick you up. Oh, she'll be in college for 8 years. And just thinking that she was 5 hours away was driving me insane. Mind you, it was just muscle. She pulled a muscle and she didn't realize it. Remember I was mentioning that she was doing all those tying blankets. Apparently they were all like kneeling on pillows and hunching forward and just tying blankets for hours upon hours. And she must have strained like one of those little muscles that you don't usually use that much. But yeah. Okay. What do you guys think? It's different. It's a lot. But I think I'm okay with it. I gotta trim that little bit because Michael's paper never is the size that it says it is. Okay. 8 years. What kind of program is she in, Delis? She right now she is doing a bachelor's in genetics, but she wants to end up with a PhD in genetics. That's what she wants. And even though there are a few great schools, the work that Iowa is doing right now, it's what interests her in her. So she is hoping to maybe stay there. So that's the plan. So they have a amazing, and I mean amazing, genetics program, and they're one of the, not that many schools have undergrad programs in genetics, which they do, but it's because how strong their master's and PhD programs are. So yeah. Debbie J. Oh girl, I really hope so. Stell was such a good girl. She was so good, and she just went with it with the little messages. I love her for that. She was so nice. Debbie J was having issues with audio today on her live. She had Estelle there, and she was such a good sports. Like, even though we couldn't hear her, she was like Debbie J would tell her what was going on the chat, and she would write little notes back. It was so darling. Oh, I went to Costco yesterday. I went and bought some undies. I love Costco undies. She is so sweet. Thank you, Pam. Go take a shower. We'll see you later at ECRs. Sounds great. I hope it makes her happy. My eldest son earned a PhD in chemical ecology, and graduate program was 5 years. Yeah. Yeah, she is thinking that, so her undergrad is 4 years. She thinks she can do it in 3.5. Oh, Debbie J said, I wear Costco shorts. Yeah, Costco rocks. I'm telling you, Costco has the best undies for big girls like me. They don't run down. They don't start twisting and turning where it shouldn't. I love them. And here we are. We're talking about underwear. This is how we go on the tangents all the time. Okay, so let's see. We have him. I think he needs a little bling. What do you guys think? I think he needs bling. Oh, but this is too silver. Ooh. I was going to say this is too silver, but ooh. I am not hating it. I'm not hating it, so I'm going to use it. Okay. Nope, that one is too high. Stop it. Okay, I'm going to use a little one then in there. It always needs bling, right? Amen, Mary, amen. It always needs bling. Now I need a little small bling. Now, my question is, where... Oh, here it is. Because I want this one. I want these ones. Just to keep this big guy's company. So now I'm going to put one right there. And then we can put one here. And maybe one here. There you go. And this card, definitely not what I was planning to do today. Oh, hubby's asking me what do I want to eat. I got pizza. Thanks. That means, read between the lines, it means I'm not cooking today. Where did you guys go? Here's the live chat. Hey, Jim, how are you? I don't always think of bling with an Indian. Oh, girl, everything. I think of bling for everything. Yes. Amen. Okay, what do you guys think? Look at, we got a hunk of a man in there. There you go. You got a nice hunk of a man with some gold. Oh, you know what we didn't do? And by we, I mean I didn't do it. I didn't add highlights. I like adding highlights. It always adds so freaking much. The stupid gel pen is the best thing ever. And I don't mean the brand. I mean just the idea of adding highlights. It really can bring an entire image to life. Like, let's do some highlights on his abs. We gotta highlight everything that is important. Abs, his bud, right there. Okay. See? Look at how much nicer that looks. I have a hunk of a man here. The Todd just got home from office. Oh, mine just texted me, honey, what do you want to eat? I got pizza today because I had to go. Remember Debbie J that I went to get Bianca's appointment fixed? And the doctor's office is next to the Aldi. And I was like, oh my God, I want Aldi pizza. So by the way, if you guys have an Aldi near you and you can eat gluten, I totally and absolutely recommend the pepperoni and cheese stuffed pizza. So the crust is not stuffed with pepperoni, but with cheese. But it's a pepperoni pizza. Holy crap. That pizza is so freaking good. And by the way, I believe, Aldi, if you ever hear this message, you just need to do the crust. Do that cheese crust and sell it as a product. Just a cheese stuffed crust. Because it's amazing. Oh, thank you, Maddie. Meow the ton. They have the best thing. Yes, the thin pizza. And you know what? The cauliflower pizza is really good, but don't let anyone hear that I said that. Oh, I love Costco pizza, but it's different. Like Costco pizza is like foldable, greasy pizza. This is not. First of all, when you bake this in your oven, it's not greasy at all. I don't know what they do, but it's not greasy. And it's you hold it by the crust and it stays put. Like a no folding, no nothing. Oh, it's really good. Panera Hassid. I've had the cauliflower pizza and it's good. Never thought it would be though. Yeah, I know. I didn't know I love stuffed crust, but I do. I do. You see, he's asking me. I texted him, I got pizza, thanks. And he asked, Aldi? The man knows me so well. He knows when I'm having a tough time, all I do is I end up at Aldi buying pizza. And the thing is that it used to be that Bianca and I will split it, right? Bianca doesn't like pepperoni, so I would move all the pepperonis to half of the pizza, and then she'll eat the cheese half, and I eat the double pepperoni one. But now that she's not here, this is gonna be 4 meals for me. Yes, well, it's not frozen per se, Maddie. It's in the produce section, so it's not frozen. It's thawed out. It fresh. I don't know if it's, but it's not frozen. You can freeze it if you want to. Like sometimes I go there and so the stuffed one is a little bit more pricier. So the 16-inch pizza is, I think it's $9.49 here. Sometimes since that one is the more pricier version, it doesn't sell as well. So my manager puts them on sale and he slaps a 50% off. So when he slaps a 50% off coupon on those suckers, yes, you can believe that I clean him out because I freeze them. Like I grab them, they come in a box. And I just take them out of the box. They are already wrapped in plastic. And I just throw those in the freezer and I bring them out a couple hours before to thaw them out. And it's just as good as new. Panera has a hot and cold chocolate drink. Love that. Do you know what? Is that a new drink, Mona? So they used to have here, they used to brew their own unsweetened iced tea and they don't do it anymore, which upsets me tremendously because their tea was phenomenal. And now even the cold brew or the cold coffee, you go to the machine and you make it yourself. And I'm like, no, I want someone to care about the espresso shot that they're throwing over my ice. Yes, you cook it at home, Maddie. Send Marco to go get uh Brenda's son is called Marco. My husband is called Marcos. So if you get confused about this, don't worry because we Puerto Ricans eat the S's. So oh, it's in the oh, so then I'm gonna have to check it out. I love Panera's drinks. I really do love them. Mona, I do have their sip club. So because we go so much for their iced tea. So they have one Panera here near our house that they still brew their own tea. So we go to that one. Call me Laura Ingalls Wilder. Well, but you cannot use wood if you haven't cleaned your um what is that called? Help me out, people. Fireplace. Your Indian looks like Johnny Depp in Pirates of the Caribbean. He does. He is handsome as hell. Right? I gotta put something sassy inside. I like him. Again, not where this was going. Not where this card was going at all when I was thinking of making this card. Now I have to make sure that I find those boots, though. I gotta find them. I don't know where they are. Don't tell me what I can't do. Well, you're the one who told me that. I couldn't use my fireplace if it wasn't cleaned ahead of time. Just saying. Just saying. I have the sip club. I try to go at least twice a week to make it worth it. Mona, can I use the sip club for that drink or no? For the chocolate one that you're saying? Oh yeah, we go easily 10 times a week. Because you can use the sip club every 2 hours. So I'll check to see when hubby goes and grabs his. So I'll give a 2-hour window and then I'll grab mine. Is it okay to pop into StreamYard a little early tomorrow to make sure you... Yeah, of course, honey. What time is a little early? We're going live 12 your time, right? You tell me, okay? But of course. Okay, sounds good. We have it. It's Hubby's Sip Club. By the way, it's called the Sip Club, but we endearly love it, call it the Sippy Club. Because at one point they were giving these cups that have like a sippy cup. And we started calling it the Sippy Club. And it stayed the Sippy Club. I haven't tried, but I don't think so. I had a coupon and I got it for $2. Here it's $5.69. I'm thinking every location has different prices. Yes, it's sure. Yeah, I bet. How do you check when he got the drink in the app? Oh, you can't tell. I just track my husband. I'm kidding. So we have a 360 to we use for Bianca to make sure that she's getting safe to places and returning to her place safely. But since he is there to do the same thing, and I am, every time he finishes a drive, it tells me, oh, Marcos completed a 7-mile drive. He's at Panera. So I go like, oh, note to self, he's at Panera at this time, so he's probably ordering a drink for him. So that's how we track. And he gets the same announcements from me. Like he gets like, oh, Dalise finished a drive, a 2-mile drive, because that's about how far it is. A 2-mile drive to Panera safely. Because unfortunately from the app, you can't tell. And the problem is that if you go a little bit early before the 2 hours, it just doesn't show as you having a drink available. Yeah, I love my 360. Oh, bye, Lori. Thank you for stopping, honey. Me and my husband and the kids have that tracker too. Yeah, it is. It's so easy. So like, not this Friday, but next Friday, Bianca's coming, and she's getting a ride from her roommate, and her roommate lives about an hour from us, right? So her roommate was like, "Is it possible that your parents can pick you out where they split, where the highway splits, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, because we can track you guys where you are and leave our house to be there at the same time." I love the Zip Club. I've used it in Kansas and then drive to the casino, and they have many locations. Yeah, Mary. Um, Mona also, like my husband eats, so he has celiac. He cannot eat in a lot of places. Panera is one of the places where he can eat a salad, and they already know him, so they chain gloves and all this, and they're very, very particular. So they know him. So he sometimes doesn't even scan the app to get his refill. He uses his own cup, and they know him. So there's that. Yeah, so it's not from the iPhone itself. It's it's an app called 360. But it should be the same idea. But we use the free version of the 360 app. Well, guys, I am gonna head out because I am gonna get the dogs out to POTTY. Thank you so much for being here with me. You guys are absolutely amazing. You guys are the best. This was a fun one, a very unexpected fun one, but nevertheless fun. Tomorrow it's noon Eastern, 11 a.m. my time, and I won't be here. It won't be here in my YouTube. It's gonna be in Debbie J's. I'm having some VPN problems, so that's why I can't do a share from somebody else's, but my hubby is working on it. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for the live. Yes, do remember to do a thumbs up and even hit that share and the copy link. That will trick YouTube algorithms. Well, have a good night, everyone. Stay safe and stay warm. Where what? Oh, and now sorry, the live tomorrow at 11 Central. It's gonna be on Debbie J's. Let me get Debbie J's URL. Give me 1 second. I'll put it here. Debbie. Oh my God, I got fat fingers. Jesus. Like super fat fingers. You guys have no idea. Okay, how do I share this? Let me see. I think she already has one. Okay. Share. Okay, coming. Copy link. Okay, it's gonna be right here. Paste. On my channel. Whee! Okay, there it is. Yep. Hey, Shauna! I got your card today! Yay, Shauna! I'm so glad. The other one should be coming soon. So, thank you so much. I see you tomorrow at 11 Central at Debbie J's channel. Shauna, we are saying hello right now. So sorry you missed us, but thank you so much for stopping by. I really hope that you're feeling better with your tooth, honey. Oh, you're so sweet. Shauna, you're so sweet. Dallas, you should get my package soon. Oh, okay. Ooh, I got a package coming. Woo woo. Okay, and this one again. Oh my God, I forgot. This is for my 7 o'clock hub, so I need to get going and post it because the theme was boots. So that's why our handsome warrior has some really sexy boots on himself. Check him out. He is fun, okay? He is fun. Okay, thank you so much, guys, everyone. See you soon. And remember that today is Powder Paper Monday. with Miss ECR later today. Okay? Bye.